The enemies of the United States must be beside themselves with glee that we are surrendering as a world power. We are volunteering to give up our spot as the most influential country on the planet. I think there's a lot of people who aren't just enemies who are probably happy about that because of the malign influences that we bring with us in our foreign policy across the globe so often. Not always, but so often. And it is a bizarre thing to watch us absolutely just surrender our position, even with our allies. We are treating our allies like we should be treating our enemies, and we're treating our enemies like they are our allies. It's topsy-turvy, bizarro world in the Trump administration because he's fond of despots and dictators and murderers. He loves them. He talked about the love letters from Kim Jong-un. He's never said a single cross word about Vladimir Putin, who is a murderer of his own people. Just Google 1999 apartment bombings in Russia and read about it. He loves Xi Jinping, rules his people, his 1.4 billion with an iron fist, Donald Trump says. And we leave our allies in the lurch, whether they be European or continental right here. Mark Carney is the new prime minister for the country of Canada. And this is listen, I don't blame the prime minister at all for the thing he said. I think they have no choice but to distance themselves from friendship with the United States because that's already been done. They're not making the decision to end the relationship. He says in this clip, this relationship and the old relationship we had with the United States based on deepening integration of our economies and tight security and military cooperation is over, he says. And what other choice does he have? Is he going to ally himself and his people and their culture and their economy and their military? Are they going to align themselves with a fascist? Or is he going to protect their economy and protect their culture, protect their military, protect their people, their existence from fascism? He's doing the right thing. He's protecting the interest of Canada. Watch this.
The old relationship we had with the United States based on deepening integration of our economies and tight security and military cooperation is over. What exactly the United States does next is unclear. But what is clear is that we as Canadians have agency. We have power. We are masters in our own home. Nous sommes maîtres chez nous. We can control our destiny. We can give ourselves much more than any foreign government, including the United States, can ever take away. We can deal with this crisis best by building our strength right here at home. It will take hard work. It will take steady and focused determination from governments, from businesses, from labor, from Canadians. We will need to dramatically reduce our reliance on the United States. We will need to pivot our trade relationships elsewhere. And we will need to do things previously thought impossible at speeds we haven't seen in generations.
What other choice does he have? This is sober-minded, mature leadership, though. Clear-eyed, looking out for the interest of his people. It's what it is. He's saying, look, what's the United States going to do next? We don't know. Nobody knows. Donald Trump doesn't even know. It's too unhinged and unpredictable. Therefore, we're going to stay the course. We're going to do our thing. We will realign our trading partnerships and alliances. And you know what that's going to do? Now I'm back to me, not repeating him or paraphrasing him. You know what that's going to do? That's going to harm the United States and the interest of our country. Because these economic partnerships, the Liquor Control Board of Ontario pulling all U.S. products off the shelves, that hurts bourbon manufacturers and beer manufacturers in the United States. A lot of these people vote for Republicans. You think there's a lot of super liberal Democrats who are in the whiskey business in Kentucky? Well, probably some. But it doesn't just hurt Americans in general. It hurts Republicans too. So I don't blame Mark Carney here. I think they're making the right move. It's the exact move that should be made because there needs to be pain on the part of MAGA world so they can start pressuring MAGA to reverse course. Anyway, what do you think? If you're Canadian, I'd love to know what you think. If you are a MAGA person who is approving of all of this, I'd love to know why you think that. You can comment below. You can also call the voicemail line, 714-576-4054. And you can email me daily@dollemore.com. Listen, please consider supporting this work, helping me keep the lights on around here. We're trying to grow this operation, hire some extra staff members so we can put out more content, different content, better content. How could it be better? This is just the pinnacle. And I can do all of that with your help. If for $2 a month, if I were to capture 2, 3, 4, 5% of the audience to give $2 a month, $1.99 a month, wow. Holy shit. But you can click the join button below, become a channel member for just that, $1.99. Or you can go over to patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast. Doesn't just support the podcast. That's just the name we're locked into on the internet. It does support the podcast, but it also supports this channel and Brittany Page's channel and everything we do. Anyway, I would appreciate it very much. Follow me on social media. If you're there, do not sign up to follow me on social media. Everybody's better off without it. But I'm at Dollemore just about everywhere. Not on the Nazi Twitter, but everywhere else. At Dollemore. I'd love to see you. And I will see you next time. Until then, be genuine. Take care of one another.